Hi, my name is Rudy Mezzy, and I'm one of the producers here at 2020 Visual Media in Philadelphia. Anyone who comes to see this mural will be able to connect to it. And next weekend, Phillies fans from any decade will be able to relive their favorite moments when it's revealed. If there's a food that means as much to the people in Tuscaloosa as Alabama football, it's barbecue. It's something he picked up while volunteering for Habitat for Humanity in Louisiana. Which means goalie Danny Gamboa isn't letting much into his goal, isn't that right, Danny?
Yes, it is. Can you get out, actually?
Oh, yeah, sure, sorry. So we're looking at the 2017 lineup. We're looking that far into the future. Rathman started the jump from high school to Nebraska to Super Bowl champion right here on this field. Now you can see these runners behind me here finishing up the Broad Street run, but that does not mean the support for the foundation ends at the finish line. Tie game, 2 seconds left. I know it's only February, but this may very well be the play of the year. If you come to the University of Alabama for a football game, you've got to stop by the Bryant Museum, and you can get this and all his other books, as well as all those bobbleheads you saw right here at the Majestic Clubhouse store at Citizens Bank Park. We look forward to telling your story.
The easiest thing for a kid growing up in Philly is probably to play basketball, maybe football. There's courts everywhere. All you need is a ball. There's always pickup games going on. Baseball, obviously, it's different.
For most kids, that would be enough to sway you towards the hardwood or gridiron, but not Josh Ockamy. The 6'4", 220-pound senior from Newman Goretti picked up a bat when he was 5 years old, and he hasn't stopped improving since.
You're never ever good enough. Baseball is a frustrating sport. It's tough to play a game where you go 3 for 10 and you're considered good. Like those other 7 outs, you just had to smile, because you always had to take everything positive out of it.
Positivity isn't all Ockamy is getting out of the game. He'll also be taking a full baseball scholarship to Indiana University this fall. That is, unless a Major League Baseball team can change his mind.
If you sign, you're good. You go right into professional baseball in the minor leagues. But if he doesn't sign and he goes to Indiana, which is a 4-year school, he'll have to either wait till he's 21 years old or till after his junior year. So it'll be a tough decision. Whether it's Indiana or the MLB draft, Josh does not know where his life will take him in the next 2 weeks. One thing he does know is that no one will ever wear the number 30 at Newman Goretti again. It was kind of no-brainer. Myself and the other coaches in our administration sat down and said, hey, we got probably the best player in Newman history. We don't think anybody should ever wear number 30 again. And everybody said, absolutely, so we retired his number on senior day. And that's the kind of impact that he'll have. He'll be remembered forever. All dreams have to start somewhere. For Josh, one of his biggest dreams is to get right back to the place he started.
It would be like the Mike Trout thing, where 10,000 people from Millville came out. Ever since day one, you watch Phillies games, you watch all the sports, it's like, hey, I really like this game. Well, you already started it, might as well make it your goal to play Major League Baseball.
Making your city proud is one thing, but when your city just happens to be the city of brotherly love, nothing is more important than the people who made it possible for you to dream. I know he comes from a tremendous family. They clearly have brought him up the right way, so I know they've been a big impact on his success.
We only have one car right now, and between 5 people living in the house, it's kind of tough. They deserve it the best because they gave their all to me. So I had to at least give something to them. You know the name Aaron Nola if you've been paying any attention to the Phillies for the past 2 years. The top prospect is possibly the cornerstone of the rebuilding era. A few days after his 18th birthday, Nola was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays out of high school in the 22nd round of the MLB draft. But the Baton Rouge native turned down the opportunity to go play in his own backyard at Louisiana State University.
Looking back at it, I feel like I wasn't ready out of high school, and LSU, was definitely the right path for me. But I get to play with my brother for a year over there too, and I feel like I matured and learned the game better.
The transition from high school to the SEC was a little rough on Nola, but by his sophomore year, he'd found his groove, lowering his ERA from 3.61 to 1.57.
My freshman year was kind of getting my feet wet, and I was still learning, and I felt my sophomore year I felt more comfortable on the mound and around the team, and and had a good relationship with the coaching staff and the guys. So I mean, it was easier just to go out there and you know, pitch my own game.
In his junior season, the sports administration major boasted an 11-1 record and led the SEC with a 1.47 ERA, 134 strikeouts, and a 172 opponent batting average. So when the 7th pick of the 2014 draft came around, the Phillies had an easy choice.
It was cool, and it was something I always remember from watching the draft, and getting drafted by the Phillies. It's a great organization and a lot of history and uniqueness behind the organization. A lot of great players have come through here and moved forward.
The path to the majors is a process, but it's a process the 22-year-old won't be going at alone. After being recently promoted to AAA Lehigh Valley, Nola credits support from the other arms in the Phil's farm system for helping him improve.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna push each other and try to be the best that we can be and make each other the best that we can be.
And the Phillies may have picked the perfect guy to rebuild around because Nola has a little bit of experience in that department. It's something he picked up while volunteering for Habitat for Humanity in Louisiana.
That was back in high school, and people that don't really have houses, we have a lot of people go build houses and kind of help them. The weather like this, people are living out under causeways and they don't have any homes. So I feel like, you know, helping people build homes for the homeless and people like that, I feel like it's a good cause.
Through his experiences in college, volunteering to build homes, or as a minor league ball player, Nola has taken away one very important lesson from all of it.
Don't take days for granted, man. I mean, this game's great, and we're definitely blessed to play a great game like this, and you know, just to not take days for granted and live every day out.
For Phillies Nation, I'm Rudy Mezzy. Hi, my name is Rudy Mezzy, and I'm one of the producers here at 2020 Visual Media in Philadelphia. We're an award-winning production company that teams with businesses, brands, and nonprofits to create custom marketing videos that reach audiences across every digital platform. We all know that video is not just for TV anymore. Think about it, you probably watch at least one video online every day, and you're not alone. The average person spends 88% more time on a website that has a video compared to sites with just text and pictures. More importantly, 50% or about half of those viewers take some kind of action after they watch. These are eye-opening numbers. Video marketing has become the essential tool to reach your audience and get results. Bottom line, we love to tell stories. We're creative, full of energy, and above all else, passionate. Our clients range from the medical field to the football field and everywhere in between. But at their core, each has a personal story to share. Our team can help shape your message, create a vision unique to you, and help deliver your video wherever you want it. Check us out at 2020visualmedia.com and connect with us about your video marketing needs. We look forward to telling your story.